Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real Sports Talk with RidgeWallace.com on my Facebook channel, my YouTube channel. This is, as promised, the Spurs and Warriors Game 2 review. This was going to be done in Atlanta, but I'll be in Atlanta tomorrow instead of today. So I'm going to give you the Spurs and Warriors review, and then right after this video, I'll start another video and we'll do our Eastern Conference Game 1 preview between Boston and Cleveland. Let's hop right into Spurs versus Warriors Game 2 and hop into my review. Points wise for each team, Curry had 29, Green had 13, Durant had 16 for Golden State, LaMarcus Aldridge from San Antonio had 8, Simmons had 22. Field goal percentage, Golden State shot 56, San Antonio shot 37. I thought that was huge. Golden State was putting the ball in the basket a lot more than San Antonio. And they were just making better shots. And that arena and the Oracle, we've said it time and time again, that's a hard place to win. When Golden State's making the shots that they were making last night and Curry's playing the way that he was playing, it's hard to get a W. And they were making shots and San Antonio wasn't. 3-point percentage, a good bit of separation. Golden State shot 48%, San Antonio shot 37%. Once again, Golden State was just making shots. Turnover percentage wise, San Antonio had 19, Golden State had 16. Neither one of them took care of the ball really well. Golden State was able to capitalize a little bit more off of San Antonio's mishaps. San Antonio wasn't able to really capitalize off of Golden State's 16 turnovers. My big three keys to the game, number one is just Golden State makes shots. They led in field goal percentage, like we said, and 3-point percentage. They were making shots all night long. They were able to find shots and get the ball in the basket, something that San Antonio struggled with all night. So that was a big key for me. I thought that they really did a good job for felicitating shots, getting shots where they needed to go, and Curry just played awesome. Another key, no Kawhi Leonard, big problem for the Spurs. We said after Game 1, after he got hurt, I was curious to see what type of Game 2 this would be without him on the floor. What type of Spurs team would this be? San Antonio struggled to find shots all night. They looked lost, and you could tell that the absence of Kawhi Leonard was huge for them. It was big. They didn't have a guy they could go to. They didn't have that go-to guy that could make the shots. LaMarcus Aldridge, I thought, needed to step up more, and he didn't. So I think that it's a big problem for the Spurs without Kawhi Leonard. And just number one, the biggest takeaway for me is just San Antonio looked like a team with little belief. Greg Popovich in a post-game press conference talked about this. He said his team looked like they had no belief. They had no energy. They looked like a team that did not think that they could win this game. Their psyche, their mentality was all off. I mean, they looked lost. This was a game really that Golden State dominated. They won 136-100. They won by 36 points. They dominated the whole entire game. There was a big margin at halftime. There was never really closed by the Spurs. It was really just a dominated game by Golden State. Now Golden State's up 2-0 in the series. My opinion, guys, I thought it'd go 6, but it may go 4. They may sweep them. If not, I think it'd go 5. I could see it going 4-1 Golden State's way, 4-0 Golden State's way, or 4-2 Golden State's way. But I do think Golden State's going to win the series. I don't think the Spurs have enough answers right now. I think they're depleted. I'm really curious to see how they come back in Game 3. I expected more from San Antonio, and I think they'll come back strong in San Antonio Game 3. I think they'll play better. I think you'll see them get a win. But they've got to figure things out, because if Kawhi Leonard's not able to be on the floor, if he's going to be hampered by this ankle for this series, you got to find other ways to score. You got to get LaMarcus Aldridge to get the ball in the basket, to make the shots, to not be timid and shy away from open shots, to take the shots and help facilitate this team to a victory. But that's my review, guys, for this game. It really wasn't a lot to review. It wasn't a lot to talk about. Like I said, it was a pretty dominant game from first quarter to fourth quarter in Golden State. The crowd was awesome in the Oracle, which they always are. Curry played great. Durant, he played good. I mean, the surrounding cast played good, but Curry played very well. And this was just a game for me that was all about Golden State, just doing what Golden State does, and all about a San Antonio team that I honestly don't believe that they think they can beat the Warriors. So I was looking forward to this series. The series hasn't lived up to what I thought it could be. So we'll see what happens in Game 3. But that's my review. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel on Facebook.com, Real Sports Talk with Ridge Wallace. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you guys in a couple of seconds with a brand new video on the Boston Celtics, Cleveland Cavaliers Game 1 preview of the Eastern Conference Finals. Talk to you guys soon.